All right, here we go. Big Papa Pickle, Chapter 4, The God's Playground, or Backyard. Meaning, we gonna be playing around, brother. Let's get the live translation go. So here's a little background story. Back then, back in the time far away, there was two brothers. One that was good at fishing, the others that was good at hunting. So, yeah, the big brother knows how to do fishing, the little brother knows how to do hunting. One day, the little brother I have incited anger from the big brother because the little brother lost the fishing hook. In order to gain knowledge of where the hook could be, the little brother went down to the seabeds of the Dragon Castle, the Dragon Palace, to meet with the sea god for his knowledge, for its knowledge. However, the daughter of the sea god has fallen in love at first sight, with the little brother, and he was staying at the Dragon Palace for a moment longer. Spent their days like a dream. However, the little brother cared deeply for the big brother and asked, and with the help of the sea god, was able to return its fish hook back to the big brother. The sea god also gave two jewels. Yeah, two precious jewels from the sea god himself, itself, and with the fish hook in hand, while the daughter was sending him off, the little brother was able to return to land safely. However, even after the fishing hook was brought back to the big brother, the big brother's anger did not quell at a slightest, nor wavered. Then the little brother used Shio Mitsutama, aka the full tide jewel, and brought forth the sea all the way to its highest point and drowned the angered big brother. If the big brother asked for his help specifically, he was going to use the shore tide, aka the tide that's full empty jewel, to recede the water in order to help out the big brother. That was his plan. After the big brother have realized that the little brother was too much to handle and impossible to fight against, he has sworn loyalty to the little brother. And that little brother's name is Yama-Sachihiko. And the older brother's name is Umisachi-hiko. Those are those are the quote unquote important two terms. He's Umisachi-hiko. Specifically, he is the bigger brother um, that essentially gets that essentially gets bullied by the little brother. But he's still a demigod, if not a god. Wait, Umisachi-hiko? Umisachi-hiko って。It says, isn't that Japanese folklore and mythology of Japan? As a fisherman? Some something crazy just popped up, huh? Chika-chan, step back. I think that's a very, very not a good thing. And by the way, if you don't know, Hibiki has turned into silver, which became Thoriton. Dang it. Out of all the places, and now we have a divine spirit in front of us? No, no. That god doesn't seem to be that bad. 意外と大したことなさそうだぜ、あの神様. Yeah, so Seishogun saying that that god might actually not be as scary as we think it is. After all, this magical energy amount, I didn't even know its existence until it showed itself. To be perfectly honest, with the current status, I think Otohi might be much stronger than he can ever be. And besides, it's just one of him, and there's two of us. Teacher, when it comes to number advantage, we're in the lead. Hey, next time, I'd be really appreciated if you keep those flag creating statements to yourself, okay? But you're quite correct. Even though it's supposed to have an overwhelming pressure of a divine spirit, I feel no such thing from him at all. A divine spirit that's even lost its level, its capabilities down to the down to the core to be able to be summonable. And if that's the case, we might we might have a slight chance to able to fight them correctly, but I don't know why. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, Onido, an ogre may no. An arts user of the magic from the great land and a foreign girl, huh? What? What do you mean? I'm a Japanese person through and through. From the looks of it, seems that they're too young in my eyes. However, servants are what it means to see. I see. Mr. Umisachi-san. Oh, my master. Or my lord. You can just stand there and witness. I suppose I'll let you see first class VIP of what I'm capable of. A battle. A duel amongst non-human beings. Make sure you don't miss it. Understood. Then I will not do anything unnecessary. I will leave it all to you, Umisachi-san. Once a god now has to put their hand on the weaker ones. The essence of my grandchild. I didn't want you all to see my miserable state. But it might not be a bad conversation talk when you are all down in the underworld. There's no need to hold back. Come with everything you've got. I knew it. He was different. This is no ordinary servant. Should we back up? Should we a tactical retreat for now? To be perfectly honest, headbutting a divine spirit head on with no plan whatsoever is quite foolish, even stupid. Teacher, this isn't the time to be scared.潮干玉どころか本命の聖杯とラスボスが目の前にいるんだろう。It says, forget the, forget the quote unquote, Shioru Tama. Shio. Hi. Tama. Shiohiru Tama. What was it? It was Jewel. Jewel of the Seas, Japan. Not the Izumi. Two jewels. Hirutama and Kanju or Mitsutama Manju, which is ebbing jewel and flowing jewel. So essentially, she's specifically talking about the ebbing jewel, right? The tide jewels. Forget about the ebbing jewels. Our last boss and the Holy Grail's right in front of us. If we back down now and they go back to the Ryukyu Castle, aka Dragon Palace, everything will go back to square one. Hey, you know what you're trying to say. Fine. I suppose we have to do this, Master. Get ready. I don't know what the enemy will pull on us, so make sure you're prepared for anything. We're gonna fight to the bitter end. I'll find some tactics here and there, okay? Understood. Be careful, both of you. First strike first! Uh-oh. The dude will pass as a Hawaiian? Well, ironically enough, like I said, Maui, right? Maui has a very similar story, like with Umisachi-hiko and Yamasachi-hiko. In Japanese term, he'll be called Hoderi and Hoori, right? Two different mythologies and whatnot, but they're the same. You got the Umisachi-hiko and the Yamasachi-hiko. Alright, so now we gotta be fighting. Essentially, fun fact, they are both the child of Emperor Jimmu. Yeah, essentially, Umisachi-hiko and Yamasachi-hiko, they're both some of Emperor Jimmu, which is the which is the son of Ameno Oshinomi, which is which is the son of Amaterasu. Like I said, we are legit 2 generations away from Amaterasu. Reset time. Now we have to read it all over again. No, we just skip. I already translated. Not gonna lie, when I read Charlie's lines in Trom, I read them in your voice because it fits him too well. Hey, I'm glad. Thanks. I appreciate you think I'm cool enough to be Charlie's voice. I am quite honored. But yeah, Zug, he is very similar equivalent to the Hawaiian demigod. There he is. Jesus, sir. No damage, but curse all day. Sheesh, I need a cleanser. This is some ridiculous shenanigan. I do no damage to this boy. And by the way, how's the volume? Is it too loud? I'll lower it just a bit. You know how I tried it, bro? He isn't feeling any of that? True, 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 true. How many turns do I have to survive? 5? Oh my god. Skill seal out the ass. My anus. Too many curses. He's cursing you out. Ah! That's right. Too many curses. There you go. He even is cursed himself, you see. All we had to do is just wait for his damage.